Hello, and welcome back to another Contemplative Living. You know, we talk about contemplation as a way of living life, of being centered and being connected to our higher purpose. And today we're going to talk about inspiration. I mean, after all, where does inspiration come from? It comes from our higher self, it comes from our connection with the divine. So, Spirit once said to me, an instant of inspiration is a moment of divine connection, allowing the divine to manifest into a flowing thought. And isn't that really what it's all about? About connecting with our higher consciousness and allowing that connection with the divine to flow to us and guide us in our life and allow inspiration to form and carry us to the light. So that's what we're going to talk about. So let's get to it.
Welcome. Now creating a life of peace. This is Contemplative Living with David Bennett. Contemplations and reflections to help with spiritual living. This podcast is made possible by dharmatalks.com.
All right, so we're talking about inspiration this morning. One of my favorite topics, because when we live and we try to bring inspiration into our lives, we have a more fulfilling life. And it's a path that brings so much satisfaction. So how do we do that? Well, nature provides quiet, reflective places to listen to your inner voice. And, nature's beauty has a way of calming our minds and allowing us to truly listen to our inner voices. Whether it's a secluded beach with the sound of the waves crashing against the shore, or a peaceful forest filled with gentle rustling leaves, nature can provide countless opportunities for reflection. Imagine sitting on a rock overlooking a breathtaking mountain range. You feel the sun's warmth on your skin as you close your eyes and you let your thoughts drift away. We let them drift away. The sound of the birds are chirping overhead, the water's flowing nearby, and they all create a symphony that's both soothing and invigorating, allowing us to expand our consciousness. It's in these quiet moments where we can connect. We can connect with ourselves on a deeper level. We tune out the distractions, those distractions of daily life, and we focus on what truly matters. Nature has an uncanny ability to strip away all the pretense and allow us to be our most authentic selves. We all have something we love. We all have something we love that can bring about inspiration. Whether it's painting, whether it's music, whether it's gardening, staring at the stars, all of these activities that we love can bring about inspiration. They can bring us back to ourselves, to where we hear inspiration. And where does inspiration come from? It comes from that divine nature that is a part of all of us. And it's there to guide us. It's there to show us better ways of living. And so find what you love and use that to connect to your inspired spirit. In all stages of life, we are connected with inspirations that teach us and remind us of who we really are. In childhood, fairy tales and superheroes inspire us and teach us about courage and resilience. And then as we grow and we become teenagers, we look up to role models who embody our aspirations and dreams. And in adulthood, our aspirations may come from mentors or colleagues who push us to reach new heights in our careers and in our life. Even in moments of struggle or uncertainty, there is always a source of inspiration waiting to guide us back on track. It could be your loved one's words of encouragement or a stranger's act of kindness. And they all remind us of the goodness of humanity. No matter where you are in life, there will always be something or someone inspiring us to keep going, pushing us towards greater growth and self-discovery. So our ideals are our greatest inspiration, lifting us up to do wondrous things that are desperately needed. We all really need to establish a higher ideal that we strive for in our lives. When we establish an ideal, it gives us that guiding star, something that we're trying to achieve. We may not ever achieve it, but it's there to guide us, to show us that we can be a better person. We can be a better human interacting with everyone else. So find your ideal and allow it to lift you up to do more, to be wondrous, and to have that empowered life that you're always seeking. We see the flow of mysterious coincidences that guide us when we're present. So being present is important. It's very critical. And if we take a moment to pause and truly be present, we start to notice the subtle signs of synchronicity. And they're there to guide us along our paths. Whether we run into an old friend at just the right moment or stumble upon a book that speaks directly to our current situation. You know, these mysterious coincidences serve as reminders. They're there to remind us that something greater is at play. And they remind us to trust in the flow of life that surrounds us with wisdom. And when we're open and receptive, these moments of serendipity can provide us with inspiration. Inspiration, clarity, and direction. Yeah. They are often glimpses into a world beyond what our rational mind can comprehend. A world where magic is real and miracles happen daily. We have our individual paths. We all do. But with the awakening of more people, we're finding that the inspirational paths that used to run parallel are now crisscrossing. When we embark on our own unique journey, it can sometimes feel like we're walking alone through the twists and turns of life, right? But as more people awaken to their true selves and their true potential, something beautiful begins to happen. Our paths start to intersect with others. You know, what once seemed like parallel lines are now crisscrossing in a mesmerizing dance of inspiration and connection. Yeah, imagine the possibilities that arise when our individual paths align with those around us. We bring out the best in each other, igniting sparks of creativity, motivating and propelling us forward. And the energy becomes this vibrating, palpable excitement with promise. In inspiration, we remember our innate mission and recognize others in whom we see ourselves. Working together, we weave a brighter, inspired vision for tomorrow. That's what we want to do. And so in moments of inspiration, we're reminded of our true purpose and the interconnectedness of all beings. We see reflections of ourselves in those around us, drawing strength and wisdom from their journeys. It's through collaboration and mutual support that we can create a shared vision, a vision for a brighter future for all of us. Each one of us has unique talents and perspectives, and we can bring those to the table, contributing ideas and collectively shaping our world. And by recognizing and honoring one another's contributions, we can lift each other up toward greater heights, heights of creativity, innovation. Embrace the spirit of unity and use it as we navigate the challenges and celebrate our victories together, because that's what it's really all about. So let's find that inspirational spark that ignites within our being and enlightens our path and shows us and guides us on the way that we need to be to move forward. I hope you find some inspiration in your daily path. I hope you find some help in these weekly contemplative living. Please subscribe if you get a chance. We try to be here once a week. All right? Namaste.
Thank you for listening today to Contemplative Living with David Bennett. Please be sure to subscribe, listen, and share with your friends wherever you listen to your podcasts. You can find us on YouTube, Apple Podcasts, Spotify, iHeartRadio, and the Podbean app. You can find the links to these on David's website, dharmatalks.com, on the Contemplative Living page. Have a blessed week.